Production.
What is poppin'? So here we are, looking at Dogecoin. I want to go over some other videos tonight. I wanted to highlight Dogecoin because I think this is going to be a name that retail will easily gravitate towards if this market wants to start getting like wild. The reason why I think the market could get wild, now that we have the US, Trump today officially signing paperwork stating that they're building a digital asset reserve. You have a senator, I think her name's Cynthia Loomis. She's super pro crypto. What's his name? David Sachs. He's like the crypto czar of the States. They're signing executive orders related to crypto, freeing Ross Ulbricht. I think it's a matter of time we see other countries follow. Might not be like tomorrow, but it could be within the next few weeks we start to see big companies follow suit, or big countries follow suit, I should say. Sorry. All of that, what does that have to do with Dogecoin? Well, a couple companies now are filing for Dogecoin ETFs. When I think of the psychological aspect of crypto, meme coins on Solana right now are going nuts. Everybody wants to make money trading Solana meme coins. I think it's heavily underrated to think about the simplicity of buying Dogecoin. It already has a massive mind share. People already know about Dogecoin. Now we have the Department of Government Agency as well. Department of Government Efficiency in the US, they're calling it. They're calling it the Doge. And I imagine, Elon likes to do funny things talking about Dogecoin over the past few years that we've seen. Now heading this Department of Government Efficiency, I think there could be a potential we see Dogecoin do something silly, right? Which is potentially going above $1. So when we're looking at it from a technical perspective, the Dogecoin setup is really good. Why I say it's really good is because it has a few of the characteristics that I look for in, strong trending stocks, right? We have a large base of accumulation here, right? And this base happens from May 2022, you could even say March, all the way up until, call it February 2024. So right around 2 years of a base here. And we get the breakout of this base. And what happens? Well, we get a strong breakout, and what we do here is we come back and retest this base that we created. So nice strong move. We take a few months in 2024 from, call it April up until September, consolidating in a pretty clean fashion. If you're looking at this, it's a pretty clean channel here, right? You could look at it like that. We consolidate in a clean channel right back to retest this accumulation zone. We have another breakout, and what we're seeing and what we're expecting, right, is a regular trend, right? What is a regular trend is you start off at a low, you create a high, a higher low, a higher high. All we're looking for here now is a higher low, and it's been acting pretty technically sound. So I'm going to assume, a higher low could be potentially created around 22 cents, previous resistance, and then we create a higher high, which could, who knows, bring us to a crazy price point, right? So that's my thought process on Doge. Again, match all the technicals here with, the average person when they think about, that one crypto coin that with a dog on it. Like, a lot of people think about Dogecoin when they think about cryptocurrency. Why not potentially buy that asset if it's sitting at 30 cents versus to the average person, they're like, oh, Bitcoin, I'm way missed that train. Maybe Dogecoin is the train that they want to catch, right? Again, from a psychological perspective, that's going to attract some people to the coin. So again, that's my idea of it. You match that with a potential fucking Dogecoin ETF. That's insane. It'll just be that much easier to get access to Dogecoin. You don't even have to go on a fucking crypto.com exchange, Coinbase, none of that. You just buy an ETF of it. That's wild, man. So I think there's going to be a lot of, allocation to high risk cryptocurrencies, and Dogecoin being one of them. I think this all adds up for a pretty explosive move, towards, you know, who knows where it can go. I like the idea of 420 being that, round trip number that people tend to make memes about. But if we're looking at this from like technical setup, right now we're just retesting previous we have tested previous resistance. It looks like that's an area we can go to again right around here, I'd say, as a previous resistance point. And where the newest high would take us, I think, is probably around $1. That psychological level of uh, trading at $1 will be probably a pretty significant area for Dogecoin. So that's kind of the breakdown here. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm also looking at us potentially, maybe we're printing some sort of pennant here. If a pennant is not the case, I'd zoom in a little bit closer and maybe we're getting some sort of a channel potentially. Like we could be looking at it again, something like this. Maybe a bullish flag or channel. Consolidating back to potentially 20 cents, where we could retest that area as support before we get that rally to the upside. Something like that. And that's what we're looking at. That's a technical breakdown here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.